The market manipulation has begun, and it honestly makes perfect sense as to why the value of XRP is low, because they don't want it to increase before the big financial institutions buy into it. This is specifically clear after Ripple CEO officially made the statement, and it's already been obvious, that there are only two digital assets that have the clear, straightforward answer that they are not securities and are cryptocurrencies, those being Bitcoin and XRP. And while originally that was completely different, it was Bitcoin and Ethereum, Ethereum has now been taken off of the list specifically because of the Ripple SEC lawsuit, to which the SEC tried to defend the fact that they are suing XRP because it is similar to Ethereum, and even decided to cite that Ethereum may not be a cryptocurrency and may be a security as a defense because of Ripple's statements. And this was also confirmed when Congress went ahead and clearly asked Gary Gensler whether he believed Ethereum was a security or not, and he refused to answer, and even cited that he would not talk specifically on a single cryptocurrency because they might not like it. So this once again affirmed the fact that really Ethereum doesn't have any clarity whatsoever, because even the chairman of the SEC is not willing to say that Ethereum in and of itself is not a security. Funny enough, the exact speech that was supposedly giving Ethereum clarity when the SEC was in the Ripple SEC lawsuit, the SEC had actually stated that this was not by the SEC, and that William Hinman was only talking on his base opinion and on his personal opinion when saying that Ethereum is not a security. So that clearly paved the way for saying that Ethereum might actually get sued, and Ethereum is not a security. It is a security possibly in the eyes of the SEC. But this is not the same for XRP, because XRP now has clarity by the fact that the judge ruled that XRP in and of itself is not a security. What this means is that all the money now is going to flow out of Ethereum, because Ethereum now has a possibility of getting sued, and into XRP that has real clarity. In fact, looking back on November 20th of 2021, and I was able to actually locate this, JP Morgan cited that if Ripple wins the SEC Ripple lawsuit, XRP is poised for significant adoption. Why is that? Because XRP is going to have clarity, while the entire rest of the market is going to have the possibility of getting sued. Funny enough, the entire market almost got sued already. You see, ADA sued, a bunch of coins have been deemed securities by the SEC, and all that's left is literally for them to deem Ethereum a security or file a lawsuit at least at Ethereum, which is actually now a real possibility, specifically because the chairman did not have the willpower to say Ethereum is not a security.
The most popular digital assets and powers the Ethereum blockchain. Back in 2018, then SEC Corporation Finance Director Bill Hinman stated that he believed Ether was not a security. Last month, CFTC Chair Benham expressed his view that Ether is a commodity. The State Attorney General of New York asserted in a court filing last month that Ether is a security. Clearly, an asset cannot be both a commodity and a security. Do you agree?
Actually, all securities are commodity under the Commodity and Exchange Act. It's that we are excluded commodities. But I would agree that a security cannot be also an excluded commodity and an included commodity. I'm sorry, Chair, just to talk about the Commodity Exchange Act more precisely.
Okay, so do you recognize, how would you categorize Ether then?
Look, I think that the general sweep of what Congress did, not just in the 30s, but as amended.
I'm asking you, sitting in your chair now, to make an assessment under the laws as exist. Is Ether a commodity or a security?
Without speaking to anyone.
I know you've repeatedly said you're not going to speak to one, except you've spoken to one, Bitcoin. So I'm asking you to speak to a second one, the second largest market cap here.
And speaking to the tokens, there's 10 to 12,000. If there's a group of entrepreneurs in the middle, the public is anticipating a profit based on the...
I'm asking you a specific question, Chair Gensler. I said this in private. This should be no shock to you. I'm asking this question. Is Ether a commodity or a security?
And again, it depends on the facts and the law, and if there's a group of individuals...
I'm asking you about the facts and the law sitting in your seat and the judgment you are making.
And so, Mr. Chair, I think you would not want me to prejudge, because I'm also...
But you have prejudged on this. You've taken 50 enforcement actions. We're finding out as we go, as you file suit, as people get Wells notices on what is a security in your view, in your agency's view. I'm asking you a very simple question about the second largest digital asset. What is your view?
And my view is if there's a group of individuals in the middle that the public is anticipating...
All right, so let me just ask a second question then. Do you think it serves the market for an object to be viewed by the commodities regulator as a commodity and the securities regulator to be viewed as a security? Do you think that provides safety and soundness for the product? Do you think it provides consumer protection? Do you think it serves the value of innovation? I think no should be a very simple answer for you here.
I think
that uncertainty is bad, is it not?
And I think that Congress has said that there's one agency, the Securities and Exchange Commission, under this committee.
And you won't answer my question, and you're the head of that agency. So give me a break. Come on.
I'm answering it in the generic because you would not want me to speak about any one set of facts and circumstance.
Okay, so, but you've already spoken. Have you said anything about Bitcoin?
My predecessors and the agency itself has spoken to that.
Okay, but you're not willing to do the same about Ether. Okay, so let me just step back. There's a lack of clarity here in the marketplace. Can you at least agree to that?
I think that the clarity is there. The law is clear.
All right.
There's a group
so
of individuals
let me
relying
be explicit about this. The market doesn't see it. Your regulatory actions and the CFTC's regulatory actions say that there's a great deal of uncertainty here. It is the intention of this committee to fix that uncertainty and actually provide a sound legal basis for this.
So you guys have seen the previous clip, and we've already started to see a lot of companies and financial institutions and even governments start to switch their eyes from Ethereum to XRP. In fact, the Bank of Japan has announced that they are going to use XRP to facilitate cross-border payments just one day ago once the ruling came out. And it says that in a significant development for the cryptocurrency world, the Bank of Japan, also known as BOJ, has announced its decision to leverage Ripple's digital asset, XRP, to streamline cross-border payments. The groundbreaking move marks a major step towards the adoption of cryptocurrencies in the traditional financial sector. And we know that this is credible because John E. Deaton had actually retweeted the account, the Crypto Alert, and the CryptoAlert.com. And so, again, this is huge news that a lot of people don't understand or at least undermine. Here's another one. The Bank of America expected to partner with Ripple. So we're seeing a lot of financial institutions, banks, huge money institutions going ahead and officially realizing that XRP is the way to go and partnering with Ripple. And it states, in the wake of recent legal triumph against the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, industry experts and cryptocurrency enthusiasts are buzzing with anticipation over a potential partnership between Ripple and the Bank of America. Now, before we jump in to any of the further price analysis or anything like that, we're going to go ahead and actually roll the sponsor of today's video. Now, before we move further into this video, if you're trying to make yourself a ton of XRP by staking it, you'll have to use Dexpool, which is linked in the description. Now, I do want to say that they just sponsored this video, but they are actually one of the greatest platforms that I personally use to stake my XRP, and I've been staking with them for some time. Now, keep in mind, they give you your profits every single 8 hours and have over $386 million in total protocol liquidity, and that's increasing on a daily basis. They also have over 383 pairs and feature all of the top cryptocurrencies, including some of these smaller ones as well, so you can basically stake any cryptocurrency that you hold. And to top it off, for you guys, they're doing a 100 XRP liquidity bonus, in which you get a 10-day liquidity bonus. The offer is limited, and make sure you guys take advantage of this. Again, the link is down in the description. They have a bunch of options like top up, withdraw, and view your transactions, and it is extremely simple to do all of this, and you can actually complete it in only a few clicks. I personally have not only been able to withdraw my profits, but also my initial investment, and they allow you to unlock your liquidity at any point in time and reap the rewards still that you have gained, so you basically don't lose. That being said, make sure you guys do use the link in the description, and let's get right back into the video. So just 1 week ago, even prior to the XRP being deemed a non-security ruling, analysts have cited that XRP will reach $100, and it actually gives a lot of detail here as XRP's daily burn rate surges, fueling speculation of $100 per token. Now, this makes a lot of sense in terms of, I believe it will happen eventually in the future, but this could actually be even closer than expected, specifically with the ruling now that XRP is not a security. We've seen a lot of exchanges relist XRP. Now, relisting it doesn't mean that they opened up trading. They just put it back on the platform and have stated that they will open trading to public very, very soon. And there's been a lot of bullish news, like all the partnerships and all of that. And once everything starts to take its stance, and we start to see real action, we're going to see an increase in market cap, we're going to see an increase in volume, and most importantly, we're going to see an increase in a surge in XRP's price. A lot of things have also been triggered that sense and tell us that there is going to be an altcoin bull market and that we're about to begin a bull market very, very soon. So all this again is very good news for XRP, as everything might be making the perfect storm for XRP to reach new all-time high and to surpass some of those major digits that maybe a lot of people are unexpecting. So of course, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure you guys do follow me on all my social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, all of that. I'm always posting on there as well, all the latest news. Time to like button, subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.